I'm ready to install this pack, the Rhythm Source by Native Instruments, created with Creating the Sound. Let's take a look at a few of these sounds. This is for drum and bass music, so we recreated a bunch of the classic break beats that the drum and bass producers use. So you can just filter through. I have this loaded up on Maschine now. I'm not much of a Maschine user, but we just loaded up to check out what it sounds like. Very drum and bassy. I feel like a lot of these are the same break, just chopped in different ways. So that was most of the breaks section. And they also have all the other sounds basically that you need to make drum and bass. So these are pretty close to the original samples that we actually did. All kinds of drum beats and breaks and whatnot. Yeah, I think there's something like 254 breaks included. Here's the product page. $49, great deal. You don't actually need to own any Native Instruments stuff to purchase it. It comes, excuse me, you can either use it as just audio files or it works with battery. There's some packs for Maschine. So it's 50 Maschine kits, 445 loops, 332 drum samples, 286 one-shots, 55 massive presets, and 10 Monarch presets. So I thought that was kind of interesting that they're still using the original massive, even though there's Massive X now. But since drum and bass was designed with that plugin in mind, I mean, it was originally created on that plugin, so they haven't changed it. And also, I believe Native Instruments just released a classics package where you can purchase some of those classic Native Instruments plugins like Massive and FM8 all in one bundle. And then there's these Maschine exclusive patterns, as we were just looking at, a bunch of sampled instruments. So here's the breakdown of the one-shots. So like I said, so this is those are the previews for the for some of the machine packs. That was essentially the mix that we sent them right there. Just a bunch of different variations. Bunch of one shots here. Let's just load up one of these and see what happens. So I'm just hitting the one pattern, and it's like that pattern. Cool. So let's load this in Complete Control, because that's a platform I'm more familiar with. I'm going to quit out of Maschine so this doesn't take over my my Complete Control keyboard, and we can load up some more sounds on there. But yeah, great job from the guys at Native Instruments. They really killed it with this project. We're thoroughly impressed with what they did. The I mean, just the previews alone are amazing, and the way it's all put together, it's like the whole pack, really pretty much everything you need to make drum and bass. So in Complete Control, so in Maschine it shows up as just a regular expansion, but in Complete Control you have to load it under the battery packs or the Monarch synths or the massive synths. So let's pull up Rhythm Source under battery, and these are the battery kits. So I think these are just little beats that they made with the sounds when you load up one of these battery kits. So let's load up this one and see what it looks like. Here it is. So yeah, all the battery kits are kind of laid out like that. It has a little drum kit and then a few samples. So that's how the battery kit sounds. Let me turn this off. Yeah, like I said, it's just kind of the drum kit and a few samples. Basically all you need to make a drum and bass track right on the battery. And then we'll go into, let's do the Monarch first because there's only 10 sounds in there. So these are the Monarch sounds. Thought this one was pretty cool. Let's see if my machine will pick this up. I do love the way that Maschine and Complete Control integrate. I've always been more of a Complete Control guy, so I've only kind of dabbled on Maschine. But since I do have pretty good knowledge of how the Complete Control works, it actually makes the Maschine experience much better. So let's hear. Here's some of the Monarch sounds. The controls are right on the keyboard. Controls are right on the keyboard too, with the filter cutoff and whatnot. Savage 808. All right, so that's the Monarch sounds, and let's load up the massive sounds. Rhythm source. Yeah, so these are really cool sounds. I mean, I have not personally produced any drum and bass, but just playing with these sounds has me like inspired. I've always been a fan of the music, but now I'm gonna have to sit down and put together some drum and bass tracks. So anyway, so that was basically it. We just wanted to do a quick look through the Native Instruments rhythm source created the sound. I think our name's on here somewhere. Oh yeah. Rhythm source was created in collaboration with us. Woo! So it's a solid product. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for Native Instruments for allowing us to help you out with this project. Thanks for putting us on, and looking forward to making some drum and bass music with this. All right, have a good night, everybody.